Let's go.
Hey.
Hello.
Yeah.
Hi.
Leo.
Hi.
Hi, yes, what's up?
hello.
Hey guys.
Hi. How you doing?
We're
Howdy
back.
doody.
Yeah. The legal team is here, ready to take your case. It's not going well.
If we were an actual legal team, everyone
Listen,
would be fine.
I've been watching The Good Fight. I know how a courtroom works now.
I feel like I got that when I started watching How to Get Away with Murder. I was like,
Same.
oh, I see.
You can stand in for good and be incredibly exasperated at how untrue to life this is.
Yeah.
I mean,
Hey, you're not the only one who has problems.
I don't. To be very fair, I don't think The Good Fight is particularly accurate, considering how one of the latest episodes involved what's his name, billionaire pedophile man.
That's good.
Who died, committed suicide.
Yeah.
Quote unquote suicide. I can't remember his name.
Epstein.
Weinstein?
Yeah,
Epstein,
it involved Epstein's dick, so I don't think it's very true to life.
Oh.
That's fun.
And on that note,
Really fucking weird episode.
That sounds terrible.
Tony, can you do us a previously on Six Dumb Bitches play Trials and Tribulations?
Previously on.
Yes, so we were investigating after the first day of the trial. So we went to Tenderlender.
Tenderlender.
Yeah.
That was a real thing.
We met a very creepy woman who sounds a lot like this.
Oh no!
Yes, we did.
Thank you very much.
We met a creepy woman and I missed her. Oh.
Yeah.
Unfortunately,
Don't worry, she'll come back.
She'll come
She's
back.
coming back.
There she is.
Yeah.
Whoops.
Oh!
Violetta.
A
Violetta.
thoroughly bitter person.
That's
She's bitter.
bitter.
What are you judging, Gabe?
And she has
we
a
also-
not ominous at all head bandage.
Yeah.
All we can be sure of is that she's not as bitter as Godot's coffee.
That's Godot's
Yes,
coffee.
that's true. We also met a woman who's definitely not a robot.
Yeah.
Lisa
Yeah.
Basil!
Yeah.
Ageless and immortal.
Indeed.
Absolutely not a robot in the character description. It's just Alex's practice for our new podcast, by the way.
Yeah.
Just
Okay.
Just play.
And-
I hope she comes back.
Yeah.
Crispy
This
Phoenix!
little bitch.
Yeah, we met Furio Tigre as well.
Crispy Phoenix.
Yeah, it's Zin Eop.
Zinniop.
Furio Tigre.
Yes, Phoenix is
Phoenix
phony.
right after falling into a pit of lava.
Yes.
Screaming.
Phoenix right, but fucks
Have
up
the
in
high
you.
ground after all.
Furio Tigre, but Anakin Skywalker.
I'm pretty sure the only similarity is their hair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How the fuck?
That's
did
enough
Andy
for us.
being someone
That's
in- Literally, he had a paper badge.
Paper badge. Look at that.
Wow.
Yeah, that's quite
It's so
amazing.
CD is more shiny.
broad.
The CD is shinier, yes.
Yeah.
Sample
Hmm.
disc with the name MC Bomber on it.
Hmm.
Uh-huh.
I've heard that before.
Oh.
Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun.
Oh yeah, this was the victim's calendar as well.
And
Wait,
Mandy-
the victim's called Glenn.
Oh,
Glenn
Glenn is
Elg.
the victim.
Oh. I feel like I should have paid attention to that.
This guy.
That one.
There's over 500
Yeah,
losing
he
horse
apparently
racing
had
tickets,
quite the betting problem.
Yeah.
Reminds me of my uncle.
Well. So yeah.
Oh, and Maggie now hates Gumshoe because he
Ah,
didn't
yes.
stand up for her in trial.
No, no.
Well,
Gumshoe,
it's-
gross fine.
So he made a lunchbox for her that we took to her, but
And she refused
She-
it.
No, that's
because she hates him now.
terrible! Oh, my heart hurts.
Hmm.
So yeah,
wow.
I think that's it. I think that's a
I
lot.
think that's about it, yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
We're moving to the criminal affairs department.
I think.
I
think.
forget what we were doing exactly, but let's go there anyway. See if Gumshoe's there.
Yeah.
Something big was going down last time we were here, but I didn't know what.
Yes!
Yes.
Oh god, I've got to remember my Maya voice.
The main server just went up in smoke! Why the heck isn't the press conference up yet? The superintendent's here already! Yeah, and there's a problem with the internet too. I already told you to stop using your computer, Chief! But I'm watching videos online! I'm catching up on my Asian soap operas. It's gonna have to wait, Chief. I'm throwing the switch. No! Just when some young guy was about to confess to his son's hot-to-trot girlfriend.
Ew.
Some young guy.
Some young guy!
Wow, this place is really buzzing
With chaos.
with
So-
chaos.
Something must be going down. Something really big.
Yeah, the internet.
Yeah.
Huh? What are you doing here, pal?
Detective Gumshoe.
Oh, that was. Ooh,
You can't be here right now. You'll be roped into the briefing. If you stay. Sorry.
Huh?
The stream
Your
footage, I
magic
didn't know what the rest of the line was.
Perfect.
Oh.
Huh?
We got big problems here today.
Why? What's going on?
It's a virus. A virus!
A virus?
Yes, Phoenix, a fucking virus. He said it twice.
A
You
virus?
Phoenix, a virus.
Just
Yeah, but
say
the
that.
Virus.
There's a virus ripping through the precinct's computer system.
A what?
I will
But
punch you in the mouth, pal. I swear to God.
God,
I
right, it's
really
so
need to
fucking
ask-
stupid.
He's so dumb.
But I really need to ask you some questions.
The
I guess
computer
we'll
has
do it
corona.
Hey. Okay, I'm only gonna say this once, so listen up.
Yes.
No matter how poor you get, never borrow money from a place like this. Hey, here.
What? It's a police station.
Okay. This is a police station.
If you got money trouble, just go on a diet of instant noodles and hang in there.
Oh, God.
Do you think I've been doing for 7 years?
We're not thinking about borrowing money, Detective. We want information.
Oh, is that all? Well, let's see. Tenderland is considered to be even fishier than the average illegal loan shark,
That's such a good line.
and it seems it ran into trouble just recently. Those guys have been pretty heavy-handed calling all the debts.
Really?
Don't go poking your nose around in that business, pal. You'll really regret it if you upset that lady.
Alright, I get the picture. Hey,
Sounds
wait
like
a minute.
I want to upset that lady.
What did he just say? That lady?
Who's this lady he's talking about, Nick? It couldn't be the really sexy bad guy one, could it? The one with the really nice voice?
We better find out what
One
the
whose
story
voice actor
is.
is doing a really great job and everyone should appreciate her a lot.
That's an evil one, yeah.
Well, I guess we got to show the picture.
So what
Oh,
exactly
Maya.
is a computer virus?
Sometimes you forget that you grew up in that weird monastery.
She's so shocked.
Oh, Gumshoe didn't.
Gumshoe's too busy investigating crimes.
Yeah.
What's a computer? Who knows?
How do you
What?
cross-reference the evidence? In my brain.
Look, I just go with the flow, alright, pal?
And here I
He's
thought
just-
detectives were
I'm
supposed
just
to be somewhat
vibing, my
knowledgeable.
dudes.
Let him
And that is
be,
your
dude.
prerogative.
He doesn't investigate internet crime.
Yeah.
That's for the internet, Mahoozits.
Maybe it has anything to do with cybercrime.
There's no listen, there's no crime on the internet ever.
Never,
Never.
ever.
What's in that face, pal? You think you know what a virus is?
Well, Nick, do you?
A computer virus? Sure. I mean, only in simple terms, of course.
It's a
Really?
virus on a computer.
You know everything, Professor Nick. I'm doing this in the most sarcastic voice possible.
Yeah, I'm gonna call you Dr. Right from now on.
Bully him, yeah.
He's always right.
Hey, that sounds pretty cool. Don't you agree, Dr. Wright?
Hi, everybody. Hi, Dr.
Dr. Wright?
Why do I get the feeling they're making fun of me?
That's because we are,
As
pal.
they are.
Yeah. Okay, fine. I'm no expert, but I can at least explain the basics to the two of you. What's a virus?
Oh, man.
Well, kids, listen up. A virus
Keep
is a
listening, by the way.
program. A virus is a program that gets inside a computer and causes damage.
Tell me your computer game was made in the late mid 2000s without telling me your computer game was
It was made in the mid 2000s. Damage? You mean it makes a machine go boom and explode?
Yes.
No.
Yes.
The damage is, well, it's all internal.
So the inside goes boom, right?
Yes.
Imagine
Yeah.
all the case data you've got stored on your PCs here in the station. A virus could wipe out all that. That's the kind of damage I'm talking about.
Whoa, that's scary.
Yeah, and what's even more scary is that viruses are infectious.
Infectious?
Most computers are connected together on a network, right? You've heard of a computer, right? A virus can move from one machine to another over
No.
the network. So the virus just keeps spreading faster and faster.
Oh my god, Nick, I've got a computer virus! You gotta get me to the computer hospital!
Oh god.
This is like the 4Kids dub. What's going on here?
It's like a real virus, huh?
Oh. Sorry, hang on.
But Nick, why would anyone want to make a program like that?
Yeah, it takes ages to type in all that data. Why would you want to destroy it, pal?
No, people don't infect their own machines. They send the virus to someone else's.
What? That's horrible.
Oh, I get it. It's like you sneezing on Mr. Godot so he catches a cold.
Wow, what happened to social distancing, Nick? Right, then he wouldn't be able to turn up in court because he'd be too sick.
Just poison his coffee.
You really shouldn't do stuff like that, Nick. It's wrong.
Who?
What?
What?
Saying that.
When and why did the conversation jump to talking about me? Anyway, that's what a computer virus is. A bad program that causes damage.
And all the
Learning
different viruses have names, right?
Oh my god.
Learning with Dr. Wright.
Yay!
We're going to talk about Trojans now.
Oh, rip.
I feel like I've heard the name of the virus we caught somewhere before.
The name of the virus, huh? I feel like I've heard of it before too. I wonder.
I wonder.
Well,
Hmm.
we've got
you have
a
something in your evidence.
yeah, we've got a disc here that's labeled MC Bomber.
What, you're
Yeah.
telling me this isn't a fire rap track?
I mean, if it's a rap track, it's gonna bomb, you know.
Detective Gumshoe, about this.
What? I'm trying to concentrate on Maggie and this virus right now. So ah! This is it. This stupid name. I remember now.
I thought so. Here it comes.
Don't just nod to yourself and keep me in the dark, Nick. What's going on?
It's okay, Maya. You don't have to cry about it.
We don't always hear your inner monologues.
Yeah. Huh.
Name scribbled on that sports paper and written on that CD. That's the name of the virus. MC Bomber.
What?
You say what?
Wait, what?
Say what?
Wait, what?
Yeah, the virus has just infected every computer in the station, pal. It's MC Bomber.
Can you give us any more details, please? After I present Violetta's profile to you. Let me just quickly do this.
Yeah,
while I'm
let
here.
me just.
That's the girl who works over at Tendalunda. You want to stay away from her, okay? I mean it.
She does look kind of unforgiving, doesn't she? But the fun kind.
You're not meant to sigh dreamily.
Bonk.
I'm finding the water.
I'm
gonna
sorry.
swim with it.
That should be the least of your worries, pal.
Oh, it's Mook Bomber, is it? I see.
Bomber.
Fantastic Scottish rap band of the.
What's that supposed to mean? What could be worse? Oh, there she is.
Look at her.
Position time.
Hello, little baby.
She's a baby.
Her name's
name
Viola,
is
but
Viola
it's
Cadaverini.
Mhm.
Cadaverini, really?
Yep.
Really?
Yeah.
She's the only granddaughter of Bruto Cadaverini.
Also known as the original Frankenstein's monster.
Apparently.
Bruto Cadaverini? Do you know who that is, Nick?
Never heard of him.
Bruto Cadaverini's the boss of the Cadaverini family.
You don't say!
The Cadaverinis. That's one scary sounding name.
We can't touch them. They're way too powerful for the police. But you're thinking of taking them on, aren't you?
No! I don't remember us ever saying I was going to.
Yeah, who do you think this man is? Batman?
He might be. We've never seen Nick and Batman in the same room.
He's not got the jawline for it.
True, he doesn't look like a thumb.
Whoa! Out. I better get some more info out of Gumshoe about this family.
Genuinely, this is how I predicted Robert Pattinson. I said he's got the jawline. And he was Batman.
I mean, you have to have a solid jawline, otherwise you're not
You
going to look good in Black Cowl.
You need to have the jawline to carry the cowl off. Otherwise, no fucking point.
Is Ron DeLite this universe's Batman?
No,
Maybe.
he's like a shitty Riddler.
Shitty Riddler.
Aww,
Ron.
Shitty
I say
Riddler.
that in
him.
the most affectionate way possible.
I just want to feed him soup.
I'm not sure if I really want to get involved in this, but whoever could have had a... Could have had a...
Hey, all the Camarinis!
Cadaverini! Brutto Cadaverini!
Who are the Cadaverinis?
There you go.
Yeah.
Who are they? A scary bunch of people, so.
You're a cop and you're scared? What's that about?
He's always scared.
Trust me, it doesn't
everyone's
matter if you're a
ready.
kid or a cop. These guys are scary. They got some serious clout in the criminal underworld. We can't touch them. They got too much moolah.
Moolah? As in
They pretty much control all the cash in the city's black market.
the black market, huh? And that includes tender lender, I take it.
Every time I see his face, I laugh a little bit.
Just in case you
Sure.
forgot what London was.
Hmm.
No one stands up to Bruto Cadaverini, and I mean no one.
Interesting.
So Viola's the granddaughter of some mafia boss then.
Yep, and everyone knows how much Bruto loves his little girl. She means everything to him.
So, how did she end up at tender lender?
I don't know, pal. But I heard she and the boss at Tendalender are pretty tight.
Tight?
That's what it said in the file I read related to Maggie's case.
Oh, you mean like
Writing these
homies?
files.
You mean like bros? You mean buddies? Amigos?
Amigos.
Pizza! Nintendo! Woo, 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 let's go!
Sounds like a pretty important clue. Without Maya's commentary.
It's always with my commentary. You can have it without.
We already knew about the MC Bomber virus from a while back. A group of criminals issued a series of demands to the head honchos of law enforcement. They threatened to release the virus if the demands weren't met.
Well, this is so relevant considering what's been happening to the natural gas and beef industry in America.
Oh.
Wait,
To,
what?
to the Irish health system as well.
Oh,
Wait,
yes.
what?
Bunch of ransomware. People just. I think it's Russian hackers again, but
Yep.
you know, Russia's like, we have no hackers. I do not know what you talk about.
What is hacker? I don't
What
know
is a
hacker.
hack? We do not have computer here.
Mhm.
It's just small money machine. You know. But yeah,
Yeah.
recently, it's an oil rig in not an oil rig, some sort of petrol refinery in I think it was Virginia or Texas, I forget which one, and then a beef processing plant, so like massive meat factory. Both had their systems frozen and targeted. And you know, it was kind of ransomware, but they weren't really asking for anything in the way that you'd expect normal ransomware to work. It was more like Russia seeing what they can do to disrupt the everyday lives of Americans. And similar thing happened to the Irish healthcare system recently, but I don't know if that's related or whether that was the British government trying to fuck things up in Ireland again.
I mean, I
Wow.
wasn't surprised.
Hmm.
But like, this is where I just kind of, I hide from everything.
I think that's valid.
So, listen, the news is terrifying.
Yeah.
But yeah,
I just find it hilarious that this game made in like the 90s, early 2000s, is like still super relevant.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's scary.
Crime is always relevant.
That's true.
Hmm.
Who are they?
I don't know. Some hotshots from the criminal underworld would be my guess.
And now the virus has been released, huh?
Yep. It's at every computer in every public office in the city. Everyone's going nuts. They're hopping around like they're dancing at a carnival.
All this stuff with criminals and viruses? It almost feels like we're in a sci-fi movie.
This is, in fact, Total Recall.
Look at Gumshoe and tell me he is an exact fucking rip-off from Blade Runner.
Apparently the programmer who made the virus is a real genius or something. The focus right now is on tracing the root of this virus on the black market.
You mean someone put this virus up for sale?
Yep. And because this one's so powerful, they're estimating its price tag was in the millions of dollars, pal.
In the millions? A virus can be worth that much?
Time to give up your job as a defense attorney!
Yeah, I'll get into that.
I can't believe it. I almost forgot the most important thing.
And that is?
You know, the lunchbox. How did everything go?
Lunchbox?
Oh.
No.
Oh dear.
Remember the weenies?
Who shall replace Steiny for this small point?
Oh yeah.
Oh fuck.
Who was it last time?
I don't know. Fuck.
Was it?
Was it me?
Was it? Yeah, was it you?
It might have been, I can't remember.
Can't
I
remember.
barely remember 5 minutes ago.
Yeah, same.
Mood.
I'll take over for this bit.
Okay.
I hate weenies! There you go, done.
Done. Done. Good delivery.
Oh man, Steiny, you should have though.
Steiny just said, I'm not exclaiming I hate weenies on the bus.
Why, Steiny?
Oh yeah, those weenies. Well, beautifully read. Beautifully read.
Beautiful.
Oh? How do my weenies taste when they down the hatch?
Wow.
Thank you, children.
I need to emotionally recover from that.
Sorry.
Okay.
Well, it was delicious.
Yeah? That's what she said? Really?
Appropriate gift.
Well, not exactly.
Don't worry about it, pal. I figured something would happen, so I came prepared.
Prepared? What do you mean?
I made a jumbo lunchbox.
Oh, Gumshoe.
Oh, jumbo weenies.
Do me a favor again, huh, pal, and deliver this.
This sure is a heavy burden, in more ways than one.
Oh, really? Are the jumbo weenies heavy burdens?
I can just imagine Maggie's little eyes sparkling with joy when you bring it that.
Oh,
there's
Maya.
so many jokes I can make with this.
Oh, weenies.
Oh, Christ.
Weenies again, Nick? Tell me we don't have to eat all these too.
We gave it to Maya, again.
Oh, no.
Fills the stomach with love and plenty of weenies.
That sounds like my Sunday night.
Oh, someone put the GIF on screen again. Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, okay, there we go.
I really can't eat anymore.
Yeah, well, there we go.
Oh, Maya.
Yeah, so, I guess we'll swing by the detention centre
Yeah.
and see if Maggie's actually there. Nope. Or if she's in
No.
questioning. Right, let's have a wander around then. See what's up.
We have to go through the detention center because the mapping in
Oh.
this case is so weird.
You're right.
Oh, gross.
Tribulations. There's nothing
No
here.
one home.
No one home. Let's try the kitchen.
Nope.
He's not back yet.
That's fun.
Could pop by here. Hi, Lisa.
Hi, Lisa.
She has polygon boobs.
Hi, Victor. You're still here.
No.
No?
Don't make me Victor.
Oh, there's some Cyclops we have to unlock still, isn't there?
Oh,
For
yeah.
some
Alright.
people. What? Yes, I'm trying to
I have
remember.
no idea. We
what
haven't
we
really
got.
got much from film, have we?
We got a repair bill.
Hmm.
Can't quite remember.
I mean,
There's-
I guess it's worth talking to her. I don't know.
We can't
Maybe?
because of the Cyclops. The Psychelox even.
Yeah, I don't know.
Cyclops? How do you pronounce that? Psycheloc.
I
or
think-
Cycloc.
Based on something that happens in episode 5, I think it is Psycheloc.
Psycheloc, right.
I think.
Oh yes, I know what you're talking about.
I knew you would.
I just want to get to the last episode of it.
It's either her Psycheloc or... Wait, does Victor have one?
I don't think so.
I think it's Armstrong actually.
Ah, okay. I think Lisa Basil might have a Psycheloc.
Oh yes, so
Right.
she does.
Ooh, fun.
Does she?
I think so. Talking about Glenn's habits, Glenn's troubles.
Yeah.
Oh, we never finished
There's
talking
no
soon.
checkbox here.
Just fucking ran off in the middle of the conversation.
Sorry, Lisa.
Goodbye.
About Mr. Elg. Hi again, by the way. You okay? Let's just pick up right where we left off.
I keep looking at the polygon boobs. I don't.
Polygon
Yeah,
titties.
Lara Croft.
No, I've noticed them. I can't stop.
Was he in some kind of trouble? Ah, yes.
I'm sorry. I need to give me a second. I'm sorry. Why would you think that?
I thought you said something about it, yeah, last week? You said he got himself into trouble because he was a bit of a loser.
impressive memory there, Phoenix.
There you go. Oh, there you go, Cyclops.
Like that.
Alright.
Three of them.
Psyche-locks? I keep saying Cyclops. Whatever.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter.
I guess Mr. Elk is like every other man with his own pile of secrets.
Yeah, I really thought we'd done that, but I guess not.
Yeah, I totally forgot that.
Yeah, give it a go.
Okay, let's.
I think we might,
let's unlock
yeah.
some locks, I guess.
Unlock some.
I feel like we have enough. It's about like Glenelg, isn't it? So.
Hmm.
Dun dun dun.
So, how about you tell me what kind of trouble Mr. Elg was in?
I'm sorry, sir, but we do not deal with troubleshooting here. Perhaps you'd like to speak to someone in customer service.
What's she talking about? I guess I'd better just take the shot and see where it gets me. Miss Basil, let me ask you something. Did Mr. Elg's troubles have something to do with this?
Gambling.
Yes, I think these
Yeah.
in Glen Elg's desk. 500. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a lot.
What is that?
A bunch of horse racing tickets, all losing ones.
With that many tickets, you could get $1 at the recycling center. You good people are very, very bad. Cashing in on others' misfortunes is immoral.
But we didn't do it.
Is that a whiff of hypocrisy I smell?
But what is the relevance of these tickets?
The victim, Mr. Glen Elg. He had a gambling habit, didn't he?
I don't think that's a logical conclusion based on these facts.
Oh, really? 500 losing tickets isn't
Everyone-
enough information for you.
Everyone likes to go to the races from time to time.
I have been to the races exactly once in my life. Once.
Yeah, but not everyone buys this many tickets.
Anyway, I don't believe that proves anything on its own.
You're right, but I'm not through yet. Mr. Elg's gambling wasn't restricted to horse races, was it?
Nick, let's do this. Yeah.
I think it's
It's
this.
like speaking wrong. Yeah.
Lotto
you think
ticket,
so?
yep.
You have a lottery?
Yeah. Is there a lottery ticket or?
There is 1/4 from the left.
Is
Oh
that-
yeah, do the lottery
Aha!
ticket.
Yes.
Oh no, that's a winning ticket. So maybe not.
Oh, maybe
I
both.
like either or would work.
Maybe both
Yeah,
would work.
try it. Yeah, who knows? Try one, get the other.
Yeah. The lottery. Horse racing. He bought a lot of tickets and lost a lot of times. That's got to have hurt his wallet pretty bad, don't you think? Maybe bad enough to be the cause of some pretty serious trouble, perhaps?
No, you are right. Glenn did have a gambling habit. You good people must not follow his example. Do you understand?
Trust me, even if I wanted to, I don't exactly have the money to buy any.
To the kid playing this game, gambling is bad. Do not do it.
PSA.
Yeah, well, you
But-
15-year-old.
But if you win, there's no problem, is there? And Glenn had a winning ticket, didn't he? For $500,000.
Yeah, but...
It's hard to imagine how he could have been in trouble then, isn't it?
It's true that Mr. Elk won $500,000 in the end. But that was his first stroke of good luck. He was in deep trouble before that.
Deep trouble? What do you mean?
Mr. Elk's real problem was with someone or something more terrifying and ferocious.
This is probably Tigray, right?
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
it's Tigray. No, he is.
Look at him, terrifying.
Furio Tigray, the boss of a loan office called Tender Lender.
Tender lender. People with businesses should think harder before naming their offices.
Roasted!
What, you wanna talk? Well, what do you think?
Our firm is doing very well at the moment. I don't think we need to borrow money.
No. I mean about Mr. Elg.
You think Glenn had something to do with this, Furio Tigre?
Yes.
I'm sorry, I don't know of any connection between the two of them.
Really? Because I've got proof that Mr. Elg and the tiger knew each other. This thing, I believe.
There you go.
Probably?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Meet with the tiger. Furio Tigre. Pardon me. AKA the Tiger is the boss of a loan office called Tender Lender. This is who Mr. Elg met with on the day of his murder. And the only thing a loan shark would talk with him about would be his debt.
Or if they wanted to talk about the weather.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh yeah.
Mhm.
It's true that Glenn had packed up quite an. Pardon me. It's
What
true
is?
that Glenn had racked up quite a bit of debt from his gambling habit. About $1 million, I think.
1 million.
I think that's 100,000.
100,000.
Oh, you're sorry. That's 100,000. I added a zero there.
there you
It's
go.
more dramatic. It's more dramatic. Why not?
Yeah.
Doesn't seem as much now. I've said
A
1
mil-
million.
Yeah.
It's only
Like, oh, that's not so
$10,000.
bad.
Yeah,
It can make that in the afternoon.
that's chump change. Come on. $100,000. Think of the Dr. Evil bit from Austin Powers now.
$100,000.
Ouch!
But I heard he won the lottery, so he should have been in the clear.
Shame Maggie couldn't get a bit of that good luck. Okay, so the guy got lucky and won the lottery. But what if he hadn't won? What was his plan then?
Well, this isn't easy to say, but he said he would use his talents to repay the money. I can only assume prostitution.
Ah, yes, becoming a rent boy. We've all thought of it.
His
Aren't we
talents.
just?
I suspect he was talking about programming.
Or
Ah,
Oh, accountancy.
designing love viruses.
Wink.
Nobody asks what you do if you're an accountant.
Phoenix, you already know the answer to this question.
what computer program is worth $100,000?
God,
I
Ryan's so
don't know.
fucking stupid.
He's so dumb. He's so dumb.
Perhaps, perhaps you good people should leave so I can get back to my work.
I'm so close to cracking her. The program in question, was it by any chance this?
Dramatic flourish.
Just shoving it in her face.
Well, look at it. This is it, isn't it?
Look at it, it just reads evil.
This is the virus that's infecting computers worldwide as we speak. Probably shouldn't wave that too close to her.
Yeah, it might like disrupt her second.
She's
Yeah.
not a robot. It's fine.
Oh yeah, sorry, I forgot.
Also, it's
Absolutely
not
not.
transmitted
What's
by
that
air.
now? Is that just lubricant?
It's not corona.
Hmm.
MC Bomber.
No.
Not a fan, I guess.
Glenn's head had more processing power than any computer. But it had been infected with a gambling virus. Glenn was in too deep.
You mean he was in debt?
Yes. $100,000 in debt, not an easy amount to repay. So, oh sorry, I didn't realize that was me.
Oh, sorry.
He said he was taking on some extra work, something a bit risky.
Risky? How?
Maybe he was going to become a waitress at 3 p.m.
Where do you
Right
come up with
there.
these ideas?
I think
Why are
that's
we
his
also-
monologue and she still reacts to it like it's
Hmm.
nothing.
Yeah.
Phoenix gave a withering stare.
Mhm.
So it's safe to say Mr. L was the creator of this virus, huh?
The MC Bomber virus.
What is happening?
Yeah.
What happened?
What?
I
Steiny's
don't know.
just
I keep
coming
hearing
out.
nothing. Oh, right. Okay.
Oh. Oh, I see. Data stuff.
Yeah,
Oh no.
Hmm.
That's fun.
It was a work of genius. In a bad sort of way, of course, but still genius. Something like that would probably fetch several $1 million on the black market.
Inconceivable. Gumshoe was
You gotta-
right for a change.
Oh my
Do the
god,
voice,
guess
do
who
the
was
proper
right?
voice.
You are so mean to that poor detective.
Inconceivable! This date, December 3rd, that is marked on his calendar. That was his deadline for repaying his debts.
Hmm. I guess we won't be needing these horse racing tickets anymore.
We're just gonna throw them out.
Yeah, throw it back on the floor.
Yeah, just throw out some evidence.
Use the trash can, Nick.
Don't throw out the
Take
evidence. You
it to
need
the
it to
fucking
prove it.
recycling centre. What's wrong with you?
Yeah, we can get a
Animal.
dollar.
You're an animal.
Wow.
You
Yeah.
need them to prove that he was in debt in the first place, you dumb bitch.
Yeah.
I can't believe Phoenix isn't blonde.
He could be. We never know. He might just religiously use hair dye.
It's true. He does his roots daily. That's why he
Alright.
can't afford to gamble.
Oh.
Oh, there you
Spends
go.
all his money on what the fucking thing is. Garnier.
Mhm.
Where should we head? Should we check out?
I am going to head to bed.
It's just
Okay.
like
Do that.
I love you all.
I
And
love you too.
Love you
do something
too.
fun
Night.
at some point.
Get some rest.
Night, night. Have fun.
Night.
Good
Yeah, you
night.
too. Oh, and there they go.
And they
Yep.
go.
Mhm.
And then there were 5.
Mhm.
Huh? Right. Dave.
We had a Psyche look on Wednesday Adams.
Yes,
We
we
did.
did.
Wednesday Adams.
How do we
I
through
mean,
here, right?
accurate.
He doesn't
Alex,
have one.
your Alexa impersonation is fantastic.
Oh,
Mhm.
thank you.
Yeah.
Yes, the headband.
It's about you have to like drop and lower the voice on certain words you think are like pre-programmed.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's
I've
very
been
good.
listening.
This
been
is a
listening
message
to-
from January. So
Yeah, that sort of thing. Yeah, it's I've been listening to a lot of GLaDOS
yeah.
to try and get the intonation right.
Oh, it's
Mm.
you.
Exactly that.
I've been
Except-
really
except-
busy being dead.
Except
No,
she's a lot. She's a lot.
Murdered me.
She's a lot silkier, and it's weird.
Yeah.
So she'll be
She's
like,
not very like emotional
she'll be like,
intonation, actually.
I'll be like, you'll be.
Oh
it's like,
shit!
oh
My
my god,
FPS
4 of them.
counter.
Jesus.
Oh jeez, we're squid. We are very squid.
I left my FPS counter on by
Yeah.
accident. in
Are
the
you
top
guys
left.
ready for ASMR, Ripley?
No.
Oh,
No.
here we go.
I'm very ready.
Here we go.
Y'all.
I once got told I had the perfect voice for ASMR after I did a reading of my book at
You really do.
Damn. Okay. Yeah, I just have the worst
Bizarre.
voice in the world. It's like a mix of different accents. It's just fucking weird. I can't say 4 and 4 differently. It sounds the same.
ASM
you're
Ripley.
literally a voice actor.
I'm literally a voice actor. I've still got the shittiest voice in the world.
When
And I
you're
don't think that.
when you're Irish, it's far.
Far.
You don't.
Far.
It's far and four.
Four. Far.
Far.
Four.
You basically
I-
for FOR you say it as if it's halfway between an A and an O.
Okay. Four.
There you go.
What about the other one?
Four.
4.
Four.
Yeah, you're saying four is grand, but then FOR is four.
Far.
Far.
Far. Yeah.
Far.
Far.
Far and four. Far and four. I can't do it.
We'll do it.
I hate myself.
It's fine.
Like Stoney says, ASM Ripley.
ASM Ripley.
Could be a YouTube channel.
Yeah.
Right.
Already on TikTok,
You-
we might as well invade YouTube.
You said that bandage around your head was from an operation? You also said you suffered a fatal injury to the head, correct?
Yes. The operation was very difficult, apparently.
Now, by fatal injury, you mean you were hurt very badly somehow, right? Did the injury in question have something to do with this?
Scooter! I guess.
Scooter!
There's a busted up scooter.
Yeah.
Oh,
We can
the
try that. Oh no. Oh,
Well-
never mind.
Donuts?
Huh?
This Soka scooter was doing donuts in the park.
I think it's probably the repair bill.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
that's
think
what it is.
I think
What's
we're
up?
getting ahead of ourselves again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Little bit.
I baked them myself, homemade donuts. Have one. They're definitely not poison.
What's inside?
Jam and
Cyanide.
I'm sorry, but I didn't quite catch that. Thanks, but no thanks. I think I'll pass. Guess that was a flop.
Absolute cyanide in those donuts.
Good excuse to hear more of the Viola voice, though. What happened for her to have such a huge bandage around her head? There must be some piece of evidence that will prompt her to tell me what happened. Now,
I
my
wonder
fatal
what.
injury. Hey, I got an achievement for that.
Wait, did you?
Violetta's homemade donuts.
Oh, nice.
Fantastic.
You have to present wrong evidence to get some achievements, huh?
Oh, that's fun. Okay.
Interesting. Where am I going?
There was a.
There
There
it
is, there is, there is.
Yeah, car repair bill. The music stopped.
That.
Mhm.
I have here a car repair bill.
A few things.
From this, it seems pretty obvious that this car was involved in an accident.
let me see that. This bill is made out to the Cadaverini.
Yes, it is.
I don't think I ever introduced myself. Tell me, what do the Cadaverinis have to do with me?
Something tells me she's not about to say hi and introduce herself. Alright. Then. Alright then.
Skip word.
So, your relationship with the Cadaverinis is very strong. And this is why.
This is like her dad, right?
I think-
Like-
Her granddad.
Yeah, do we present
Yeah.
the profile? Yeah?
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah.
I know exactly who you are, Viola Cadaverini. You sustained that injury in a traffic accident, didn't you?
And I've never taken the bandage off my head. Really
Why?
gross back here. It happened about 4 months ago. I was driving in one of our family's cars when someone pulled out in front of me.
Oh. I
It was
remember
a
doing that.
Ooh. Phoenix?
Phoenix, fucking right.
God damn it, Phoenix! You don't even have your driver's license. You're
Traffic
gay.
menace.
Oh my god.
He rides a bike though.
He does.
He does. He
I've
rides a
seen the
bicycle. He's a
anime.
good boy. Yeah.
I've seen the anime. I know what's happening.
Oh.
Can't afford a car.
Maybe he just meant to say motorbike all these times.
It was a motorbike or something like that. I don't remember it much. Anyway, I swerved to try and avoid it, but I took a blow to the head. A bad one. I'm a bad guy.
Yeah, I can imagine. So what happened to the person on the bike? I'm guessing they didn't get away with injuring V. Viola Cadaverini, right?
I don't know what happened to them. They ran away, or so I heard.
Ran away?
If they'd stayed, I'd have.
Is it possible that the person who committed the hit and run have been...
Crispy Phoenix.
Freaking tigre.
It was me!
It
I'm not
was
in
you?
here. Okay, never mind. It was... It must have been him then.
It was me.
It was this man, wasn't it? He was the cause of your accident.
It wasn't on Tigre. I refuse to believe it.
Yes.
Hmm.
We collided, the motorbike and my car. But Don Tigre wasn't injured at all, is he?
It was the tiger who caused Viola to crash. I can feel it. Plus, one of her locks just broke, so she must suspect it was him too.
Ah, sneaky foreshadowing.
Mm.
I'm sorry, Miss Cadaverini, but I have proof that the tiger was involved in a traffic accident on his bike. Here's the bike.
This
It's
bike.
fast a bit.
This bike.
This
This
bike!
one.
Look at it!
Look at the
He's
bike.
holding it up with his hands.
I pulled it out of my pocket. Look at it.
It's not exactly a motorbike, but Mr. Tigre runs around on a scooter, doesn't he? And you'll notice that the front wheel guard is badly damaged. Miss Cadaverini, you know the truth, don't you? This repair bill was paid by Furio Tigre. The Cadaverinis have known for ages who caused the accident, haven't they?
It's possible, perhaps. Somewhere inside me, I know that may be true.
I knew it.
But Don Tigre still saved my life. The operation was very complicated. It was very, very expensive.
How much are we talking?
Very, very, very expensive.
She seems kind of hesitant about giving me an actual figure. I should back off. Well, anyway, it's the tiger who paid for it, right?
After I recovered, Don Tigre told me. He said he paid for the operation because he cared about me. I believe him.
Really? But do you honestly believe that to be true?
Oof. Oof, some relationship drama.
Mm.
Do you want to know what I think? I think the reason he paid for the operation wasn't because of you, but someone else.
Your granddad.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Perhaps I shouldn't be saying this, but your grandfather, Rudo Cadaverini, controls a lot of dubious cash, right? And you are his beloved pride and joy. Sure, I don't know exactly how much the operation cost, but if you weren't the granddaughter of Mr. Cadaverini, do you think Mr. Tigre would have paid the money?
$1 million.
That's a
Oh,
lot.
boy.
Yeah, it's not makes 1,000
Yeah.
to 100,000 seem like paltry
That amount of
change.
money. Oh boy. Ooh. That okay, now we've actually got $1 million on the table. Oh boy.
Yeah, we come full circle.
4 months ago, I was in a traffic accident. That's why I needed the operation. When I woke up, they told me it was nothing serious. A simple procedure.
Oh, really?
God, the fucking whiplash.
Well, I guess if she recovered in 4 months, it couldn't have been too big.
They said the operation cost $1 million.
$1 million bucks?
My grandfather ordered Don Tigre to pay $1 million in compensation.
Compensation, huh?
It's like this game knows that I'm doing both voices.
It's underworld lingo for paying money to settle a score. Basically, pay or get into some serious trouble. But $1 million bucks? This has to be related to our poisoning case somehow.
Gee, I wonder
Wow.
how.
I wanted to believe him. I wanted to trust what Don Tigre said. He said it was nothing to do with my grandfather being Bruto Cadaverini. I wanted to believe he helped me because he cared about me, not about my grandfather.
Oh, baby.
But I knew that it wasn't really true.
Wow. I'm so sorry.
What he did to get the money was evil. He said it was all for me, so I helped him.
You helped him? In what way?
Here, take this.
What are these? Medical papers?
I'm Bruto Cadaverini's granddaughter. He had to pay compensation. He was made an offer he simply couldn't refuse.
$1 million bill.
Oof.
Oh.
Wow. I feel so bad for Viola. And also her voice actress. He's having a time of it.
Don't worry, I don't think you have to do it again.
I'm leaning in and out from the microphone every 2 seconds.
It's inexcusable.
Huh?
There are 2 things that I consider inexcusable.
The American
Poisoning.
healthcare system.
Poisoning and betrayal. but murder's
American
fine.
healthcare system.
Yeah.
Only a coward would hurt people using neither of these tactics.
Wow, still messed up over the Dahlia case, are you?
Oh, you have no idea.
Yeah.
Is everything all right, Nick?
We should get going. Right after we finish our espresso. You're actually gonna drink that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shot it! Shot!
Shut.
Everybody!
I won't need to convince Viola of anything else, so I guess I can get rid of this.
Phoenix,
Repair
no.
bills are thrown into the trash.
Phoenix! You need all of the fucking evidence, you piece of shit!
You need that.
She might know that, but the fucking judge doesn't.
What are you gonna
Jesus
do? Keep
Christ.
it in that empty balloon you call a head?
Christ. Why is he like this?
Ooh.
Is he a dummy?
Well, he a dummy.
Bonjour, I have been waiting for you to return.
And we've been waiting for
I
you,
mean-
Mr. Armstrong.
I have been in considerable distress, as you can see.
How many petals does that flower have?
You thinking, but they refuse to go away.
You say a fake rose.
Mr. Armstrong.
Pardon me. Good timing. I was hoping to find you here. We'd like to ask you a few questions. Why isn't... Oh. There we go.
Well, he hasn't got anything to say to you, fellas.
Yes, this one.
Ah!
Oh god, I love this music.
It's Ziggy up!
Don't you call in City Hope?
Come out from under the table already, Maya!
I would also join her under the table.
Okay, hand that over.
What?
You want to play games with me? I don't recommend that. The medical papers, now.
Uh-oh. I think he wants Viola Cadaverini's papers back.
Quick, Phoenix, eat the evidence.
Yeah! Why didn't he throw it in the trash?
I've done it a million times before.
You mean this? The $1 million medical papers? Why is he showing... Is he
Oh,
showing them?
God, it's fucking Von Karma all over
Oh my
again.
God.
Yeah,
Right,
yeah.
just so
Idiot.
fucking
He's so dumb.
stupid.
You mean this that I've got in my hand?
Really is that easy?
Miss Cadaverini trusted you. That's why she said that she helped you.
Forget about it. That girl's dumber than an eggplant. You want to know what's sad? I'll tell you's what's sad. And it ain't only her face.
Oof.
Damn.
She thinks she's got power because she's Bruto's little girl. Not that sad.
Can't let you have these papers. Tomorrow in court, I'm going to expose what you did to get the $1 million you used to pay this off.
Oh my god.
You're
Phoenix.
really gonna... Oh my god, not again.
Are you crazy or something? I don't care if you want to give it to me or not. There's two of us here. You got that? Two.
Oui. I guess I am involved in this. I do not wish to be.
Mr. Armstrong?
Forgive me, désolé. I cannot argue with him. He's so crispy.
Ah.
It's
Ugh,
like a burnt bacon.
that really hurt.
He
Oh,
is
shit,
like a
Phoenix.
deep fried croissant.
Yeah.
I'll use God. I'll be taking those papers now.
Once again, you could have
I'm
entirely
strong. Get that
avoided
lighter.
it.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Wait.
Stupid Phoenix.
Don't take it too hard. Phoenix, right?
That was so stupid. I shouldn't have shown him the thing in the first place.
At least he acknowledges it.
Ugh.
Those medical papers were vital it does.
And then Phoenix
Oh,
died.
hell.
Yeah, come to the rescue.
Detective Gumshoe?
The detective. You think you're gonna stop me, copper? Beat it! Gwar! Whoa! Come on, Gumshoe, keep it together.
Yeah,
You
you can
guys,
take a good shit.
out of here. Leave this guy to me.
Yeah, beat him up.
But
Do it.
Go, pal. Take this. If you get hurt, who's gonna look after Maggie, huh?
all right. Thanks, Gumshoe.
Wait, Nick, don't leave me behind.
She's still under the table.
Mm-mm.
Oh, that's right. I thought Tony was going to have to voice a fight scene with himself.
Oh my God.
I'll get even with that guy tomorrow in court.
Without the vital piece of evidence.
No, he got it back.
He got it back.
Oh,
Gumshoe, our guardian angel.
She presumably just snatched it out of Tigray's hands.
just passed it over, and then he did nothing.
Quick,
he
take
did
this!
nothing.
I have a gun!
Oh my God, Steiny. He's showing some pity. Yeah, he is. He was. Tender Lender is going down. Oh, it's all kicking off.
To be
Oh, boy.
continued.
To be continued.
Dun dun dun.
Trial time.
Indeed,
Yeah.
indeed.
Dun 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 dun.
Why not? We'll save it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How are we feeling? Should we take a break, perhaps?
A break could be good. I need some more water.
Yeet.
Yeah.
Yeah, I also need water.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Okie dokie.
Yeah, especially if like G's not here, I'm gonna have to take over on the judge for a bit.
Yeah.
I'm almost in the house.
Oh, hello. Hello, Stony.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello. I'm walking to my house now, so I will be able to join.
Oh,
I can
okay.
take on the judge if needed.
Nice!
Okie
Yeah.
dokie.
That's wonderfully.
Nice.
Indeed.
Yeah. By the time break is over, I should be ready to hop in.
Awesome.
Okie
Great,
dokie.
sounds good. In that case, I'm gonna grab myself some water.
All right.
Yeah. All
Oh,
right.
yeah.
Yeah. Stay
Catch
hydrated,
y'all.
kiddos.
Hydrate, bitches!
Yeah.
Catch y'all in a bit.
Ooh, spooky.
I'm back. I guess.
Hello.
Oh.
Yo.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello, you two.
Hello. How are we doing?
I'm okay. I'm doing alright.
My phone started talking and it scared the shit out of me.
Oh, fun.
Hi, Stony.
Hi guys.
Hey.
Hello, y'all.
Hey. Hello. Alright. Are we back?
I
Yeah.
think so.
Okie dokie. Let's swap over. Turn my music off.
I have cookies as
Oh,
snacks,
lovely.
so.
I have dried mango.
Nice. You chose the healthy option, and also dried
Mm.
mango is the shit.
Wow.
It
I've
is.
got Asda chocolate chip cookies.
Mm.
That's Asda price.
Mm.
That's an ancient advert.
God, yeah. Oh, God, I don't like thinking about how old I am. Says the 23-year-old.
Join the club.
I'm gonna be 26 this year.
Wow.
Mm.
Trust me, it isn't very much different at all.
Yeah, I mean, I'm kind of looking forward to being 30. I'm not sure why.
What's fun?
Why not?
I mean,
Looking
it's not.
forward to trying
not
to
that
know
bad.
what to do.
It's not. It's not bad. 30s is like your 20s, except you have your shit a little more together.
Yeah, I'm
God, that would
looking
be so
forward to
nice.
having my shit a little more together.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that sounds
I
nice.
would like to not be in my overdraft constantly.
I'm looking
and-
forward to being able to get a vaccine as of tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
Mm.
That
I'm
is
kind of
excellent
scared,
news.
mostly because I'm moving at exactly the wrong time. And
Don't
so,
worry,
like,
it's easy to register for a new GP.
yeah, but I'm just
They'll
like
figure
worried
it
that
out.
they'll mix me up and be like, oh wait, hang on, what the fuck? But yeah,
Right.
hopefully, yeah.
Shall we jump into it?
Yeah.
Alright. January 8th.
No, you just in time.
Hey, Maggie.
Oh, hey, look at that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good morning, Mr. Wright.
Good morning, Maggie.
So, what do you think is going to happen today, sir? Yesterday's session didn't go so well. It ended on a giant mystery.
That's
Like
true.
most of-
And we still haven't solved a single part of it yet.
I think we've done a bit. Like, we have done
Yeah.
some very important detective work.
Yeah.
Between then and now, yes, we have. We have.
Are you okay, Nick?
Huh? Oh, yeah, of course.
I saw them.
R.I.P. Never mind.
I saw that little flash of doubt in your eyes.
No, that wasn't doubt. That was, determination.
A terrible liar.
Why do I believe you?
It's nearly time, Maggie. You better get going to the defendant's seat. It's a really long walk.
Just through that door there.
Yeah, and then you have to take a left to the stairs. You go down, you take the second right. If you go past the judge's chambers, you gone too far.
Bailiffs will show you where to go.
Oh yeah, that too.
Roger, don't let me down, Mr. Wright. I'm counting on you.
Oh boy, she's gonna be disappointed.
Hey, pal.
Hey, Detective Gumshoe. Wait, do we still have your jumbo lunchbox?
We do.
Yes, we do.
We still have the weenies.
We have many weenies.
Quit
Jumbo
stressing.
weenies.
Quit stressing Maggie out. She doesn't need that.
How did you know she was stressed?
I was watching through the doorway.
Oh.
You look like you lost the case already. Show a bit of confidence, will you, pal? Here, maybe this'll help.
Huh? Have you taken up aromatherapy too?
Not in a million years, pal. Don't tell me you don't remember this thing.
Come to think of it, that doesn't look like one of those aromatherapy bottles.
It's the small bottle that turned up in Trey's Band's kitchen a couple of days ago.
Oh god, flashback.
Wow, look at all these little bottles.
Oh, they're aromatherapy oils. You've got so many, they're overflowing onto the floor.
Hey, wait a minute. There's one bottle that's different from all the others. And that bottle we love just the same because we love diversity.
Well, what do you know? And it doesn't have a label either.
And it doesn't smell.
We finally got the analysis results back from the lab.
Oh, sorry.
So, what is it? Is it the poison?
I'm afraid not, pal. It's medication.
Medication?
Yeah, for ears. Topical use only, apparently.
For ears? You mean...
Yep. It's the medication Glenn Elg was using for his ruptured eardrum.
What was Glenn Elg's ear medicine doing in the kitchen?
Why would we put ear medicine in the kitchen? That's so gross.
It
What
is
the
really
fuck?
gross.
That's so gross.
What about the unidentified fingerprints? Anything on that?
Someone screwed up, so they only had time to analyze the contents of the bottle.
A cab.
Thanks,
Another
Bob.
hour and they might have gotten done something on the prints, but
That's going to weaken its impact as a piece of evidence.
okay, pal, this is it. Ensure your defense is impregnable today, got it?
Today's trial, I'm gonna expose that guy for what he's done, or my name isn't Phoenix Wright.
Why does he say that guy?
In this
got his
game,
name.
Dramatic
He's
reveal.
got his name.
this series is just so afraid of saying people's names.
Mhm.
Yep.
Like when they were talking about that lady.
That lady.
You know, that
That
lady.
dude.
That lady?
Question mark?
You know, it's even better in the Edgeworth games where they never refer to Phoenix by name. He's always that man, that man,
That attorney.
that attorney,
That
that guy.
Love of my life. I'm sorry, what?
It's
So-
not even subtext at that point.
It's literally not.
Who is going to take up the reins of his honor?
I can do it, I think. Unless Violet's like being called to testimony, but that
Yeah, I can do it because I don't think they're gonna call Maggie.
Yeah, sure,
Yeah, I
okay.
don't know.
It's gonna sound like Santa, but this is where we're at.
Ho ho ho.
Valid.
That's completely fine.
Court is now in session for the trial of Maggie Bird.
That's good. That's good.
Yeah. The defense is ready, Your Honor.
Ready and waiting as always, Your Honor.
Very good. Then we'll get underway at once. Yesterday, we heard the testimony of Mr. Victor Kudo. He claims to have witnessed the defendant putting a powder into the victim's coffee. However, the witness's testimony was plagued with a number of problems.
The mark on the rim of the cup shows that the victim drank from it with his right hand. But according to the old man's testimony, he picked it up with his left hand.
Thank you, Mr. Godot. Furthermore, according to the witness's account, the victim was listening to the radio with an earpiece in his left ear. Yet, the victim's left eardrum was ruptured, which effectively made him deaf in that ear.
Sorry, I'm talking.
I know the feel. I know the feel.
Valid.
It's every time I eat something.
It's amazing how many contradictions a single case can have, huh, Nick?
Oof, the smooth jazz.
Ah,
Nice.
allow me to enlighten you, Your Honor. The world, you see, keeps turning, and we must turn with it.
Mhm.
You've lost me already, Mr. Godot.
Don't let the mysteries of yesterday mystify you today. Only losers think like that. You gotta change with the times. That's one of my rules.
Future is now, old man.
We're looking at evidence for a murder trial. That doesn't count.
Are you implying that you've resolved these contradictions? You know the answers to these riddles?
The old guy wasn't just throwing seed in here. He was throwing us off the scent. And today, I'll prove it.
Very well. Let the first witness take the stand.
Da-da-da.
Oh no.
Mhm.
And you are?
Oh, bonjour everyone. I am Jean Strong, the owner and head chef of La Tribulations restaurant. Enchanté.
Oh, this game.
Jesus Christ.
In 2004,
I don't-
ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
I don't like it. Forgive me for asking, witness, but are you a woman?
Oh la la, monsieur. As you can see, I am leopard and bucky gentleman, no? Look at my beard. Look at my lovely mustache.
Hurt and perky are not words you use. Whatever. Whatever.
Jesus Christ, what is happening?
Oh,
Okay, boomer.
This translation.
Mm.
I feel like the judge may be questioning his sexuality.
Oh, did you already?
I
Sorry.
did.
Sorry.
On the day of the incident, you were in Drapian's kitchen. Isn't that right?
With you, monsieur,
Hmm?
everything feels right. He's into it.
Ha!
Wow, he's totally unfazed. Doesn't anything intimidate this guy?
Don't think he was trying to intimidate him, Phoenix.
It's because some of us aren't afraid to embrace our sexualities, right?
Oh.
Damn.
Yeah, just because your boyfriend threatens you.
Once again, over Phoenix's head.
No.
Very well. Your testimony, please, witness. Please tell the court what happened that day at Tribulations.
Oh oui? Volontiers?
Dun, dun, dun.
Da-da-da.
Bum, 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 bum. When it all happened, there were just two customers in my restaurant. I remember I was experimenting with some new art decors that day. Like having a large mirror between la table, for example. Oui, perhaps that is what the old man was looking at. La cup, la épice, et la glacis. He would have seen everything in reverse, no?
Mirror?
Oui, un grand mirror. La most enormous mirror.
And suddenly, the mystery disappears. Like
God.
magic.
Like
Like I
mirrors,
said.
eh?
Like I said, the world keeps turning, so roll with it.
That would explain the coffee cup and the earpiece conundrum. The mirror would have made everything appear back to front.
Heck? Too early in the morning for this to be happening to me.
Steal Godot's coffee.
A large mirror? It sounds like something a kid would come up with. No, I saw it in the mirror.
Like, there were mirrors!
Now then, Mr. Wright, you may begin your cross-examination.
Giant mirror in the restaurant.
Yep, that's definitely a thing that happens.
Yeah. Okay.
Seems legit.
Seems legit.
Super legit.
So, whoops. Like having a large mirror between la tables. Yeah. I think I remember this vaguely.
How would he have even like seen them? I don't.
What side of Glenn's face were his stuff on?
So yeah, the coffee cup he drank with the wrong hand apparently, and there was the earpiece, right?
Yeah.
Where's the evidence for that? Is that on him?
I think it'll just be his profile, won't it?
Yeah, left
Wore an
eardrum.
HMD over left eye, left eardrum was ruptured.
So he would have seen everything in the right.
Yeah. I think, didn't he?
Have a
Don't we
look
have his
at maybe
testimony?
the testimony. Yeah, you had it.
Yeah,
Where is
kudos. There it is.
Oh, he broke the vase.
No, it's
Thanks, Kudo.
That'll be important.
Blueprint of the crime scene, maybe.
Yeah, I was just thinking. So
Okay.
that's where the victim was, I think.
Mhm.
Okay.
Is it? Yeah,
Yeah.
victim C.
So how would he have seen him? Like,
I guess that means he would have been sat like in the one to the left of it, and then he'd have looked in the mirror down the middle of the hallway and seen.
like the guy
Yeah.
sat. Oh.
I guess.
Surely there would have been a mirror in the crime scene anyway, and we know there wasn't. So this is clearly bullshit.
I mean,
This
yeah,
is absolute bullshit, but I have no
Problem is we
idea
have to
how.
try and prove that it's bullshit.
yeah. I can't remember how. Photo of the scene.
There isn't
Okay.
any like
I
fucking
don't see a mirror
is
there, but okay.
yeah.
What did Victor Kudo say about what side the ear stuff was on?
That's the thing. I think he said.
Did he say right or left?
I think he said it was in his left.
So
he
then
said
there
the
would have been a
earpiece.
mirror, because if he was looking in a mirror, it would have been on the right. So
I,
there wasn't a mirror.
So lost.
Yeah, no, the victim in real life must have been wearing the earpiece on his right ear because he can't hear out the left. So when
Oh, yeah,
Victor
you're
said
right,
he saw
yeah,
it in the
so-
left, that would be explained by this. But the HMD
Is on the
is
left.
on the left in reality.
that's-
But I think
yeah,
that's where he said he saw it in real life.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
That's the point, Rip. They're trying to intentionally confuse you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's it.
The cup and the glasses, yes. But it doesn't
Yeah,
explain
just-
the HMD moving.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
let's
so
go
the
with that.
so the HMD, yeah, just go with the profile.
Yeah, just
think-
go with that. Just
Do we- yeah.
stop me questioning things.
Yeah,
just
go with the profile.
Should we press? I don't know. Should we?
Just go with it. Just...
Throw that.
Oh,
Go.
just
yeah.
do
Do
it.
it. No. Do it. There you go.
Why not? The coffee cup, the earpiece, and the HMD. Let's think back over Mr. Kudo's testimony for a second, shall we? There he is.
Oh God.
Yeah.
I'm right at the end of it, you hear?
Hey.
The boy was wearing the earpiece on the same side as the green lens of his specs.
Like,
See, yeah.
No.
No question. You can lock me up if I'm wrong. It was his left ear, without a doubt.
This would have probably been easier had we been playing the game in one block and not left it 2
Yeah.
weeks.
Yeah.
R.I.P.
It's fine.
So to summarize, we were told both the HMD and the earpiece were on the victim's left side. Now, if Mr. Kudo saw all that as a reflection in a mirror, it means both the HMD and the earpiece were actually on the victim's right side.
Exactement. You see, monsieur, now that you think about it, it is not so hard, no? Oh my God.
Unfortunately, that's where we run into a monumental contradiction of the facts.
Cause it's total bullshit.
If Mr. Kudo really did see everything in a mirror, why is it that the HMD is now on the wrong side of his head?
Gas, fucking mirrors, I don't know.
Mirrors, how do they work?
Hmm.
Order! Order! Mr. Wright is correct. If the witness genuinely observed the victim reflected in a mirror, then we would expect the victim's eyepiece to have been over his right eye.
Oh, bitter. Trite, you should have a taste of this bitterness. It'll calm you down in no time.
Are we talking about your coffee? Or something completely different?
That's whether you're into that sort of stuff.
Excuse you?
You don't understand the way the witness thinks.
He doesn't.
How he thinks?
You remember this, I assume.
The I broke the vase sorry apology letter. I mean, Mr. Kudo's sworn testimony.
Exactly. The old man has one very grievous habit, other than throwing seeds. The more of an impression something makes, the more muddled his mind makes it. And what's the most striking thing about Mr. Elg?
Clearly, it's the victim's eyepiece.
This is a very weak argument, Godot.
Yes,
And
it's
that's my
extremely
point.
valuable.
The old man strikes again.
Hmm.
I have some
Mr. Elg's
ideas.
HMD make a big impression on the old man.
And so he misremembers it?
I saw the earpiece and those newfangled spectacles he was wearing. Oh yes, they were both on his left ear. Do you hear? His left ear. Ha! Well, Trite.
That was a good impression.
That's the worst but
Yeah.
best impression of Kudo ever.
It wasn't that bad, actually.
Accurate.
Wow, I really thought he was old CG for a minute there. God, it was good. We should get him on this live stream.
I must agree that yesterday's witness was irresponsibly rash in much of his testimony.
Bad luck, Nick. Looks like the boil of contradiction you found is just a rash.
A
Uh,
mirror can't be beaten by a handful of seeds, nor can it lie.
I mean, technically,
So-
like, they can, like, okay, there's a certain thing that, like, cameras and phone cameras and mirrors will have different focal points, so your face will look wider in one than it does in another. It's a whole thing. But anyway,
yeah, Godot. Focal
Yeah.
points.
yeah,
So,
mirrors make you look fat.
what exactly was the old man looking at? Fill us in, Mr. Armstrong. Go on, tell the court. We're all ears.
Oui, I can explain. Please, if you will look at le plan of la restaurant. They're
Not
they're
even
just
a word.
throwing in. They're just fucking throwing that in everywhere.
They're just putting him like laugh. Oh.
Laugh. Yeah, we know how gender works in French.
Mhm.
Hello, is everyone sitting comfortably?
I wonder what his sounds like in the French translation.
Maybe they make him German.
Oh my god.
La mirror, it was in the middle of the restaurant, dividing the two halves.
That seems such dumb fucking. What? Why would you put a
There-
mirror there?
There is only one.
Stop trying to make sense of it, it's bullshit.
For the purpose of this courtroom, Please look at these ping pong balls. There is only one seat from which you could have seen an image of La Victime.
Only one seat to play ping pong with him too.
Yeah, it is multi-purpose. That was la seat at the table next to La Victime. That was where La Old Man was sitting.
La la la.
La Old Man. That's definitely a feminine article. After la terrible incident occurred, I moved the mirror so it was not in the way. I tampered with the crime scene. But naturally, I did not touch anything else.
Lies.
I definitely did not pick up some ear medicine.
Mhm.
Slander and calumny.
I see no problems with the explanation we have just heard.
You never do, my dear.
Okay, I looked it up. In the French localization, his persona's nationality is changed to Italian, and he is given the stereotypical name Luigi.
Oh my god! Oh my
I love
god!
it.
Brilliant! Brilliant.
That feels so fitting somehow.
Wow.
It does.
No,
It
it
really
works.
does.
Christ. It's gone very quiet.
I didn't
Wait.
realize I was still talking because it changed the picture.
Oh,
Oh my god.
That confuses me every time. If it's not the judge's picture, I don't think it's me. From the table next to the victims, Mr. Kudo could have seen the victim in the mirror.
oh man.
Okay.
Can we get
Alright.
a bonk?
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
Oh my god.
What a naughty little coquette I am, confusing all the men like this. God, he's into
Jesus fucking Christ.
Don't worry about it.
it.
Kiddo's
Yeah,
just
the Godo
fucking
just goes
rolling
with
with it.
everything. He rolls. He's fine.
We can keep up, except for the guy breaking out in the cold sweat over there again.
Bisexual
That's it.
Godo rights. Bisexual Godo rights.
Ah, I hate that guy.
You said you didn't touch anything else apart from the mirror. Are you quite sure about that?
I had the perfect chip for that one.
Volontiers, of course.
oh, sorry. Yeah.
Of course.
Very well, Mr. Wright. Your cross-examination, if you please.
I didn't even have to look at that gift to know what it is.
right, let's cross-examine him.
The living meme, Mr. Cena.
No, Mr. Cena. Mhm.
I believe I have a recollection of this one as well. So he said...
He didn't touch anything.
But he said he broke the vase.
Yep.
No.
No.
Where's
So,
the...
we
were
have
just
a
looking at
photo,
it,
I
weren't
believe,
we?
don't we?
Yeah, we were just looking. There it is. This one.
Yeah.
So that table on the left would have been Kudo's table, but the
Mm.
vase.
Yeah, present it because the vase
Yeah.
is whole.
Yeah. Wait, is it this? This-
And it's the next one, I think, because it says he's not touching anything.
This one.
No, there's one that says,
No, I-
like, Victor didn't touch anything.
No. I don't think so.
No, I don't
No.
think so.
Oh, okay. No mind.
Try the one where the old man was sitting. I think that's probably
Yeah.
the best one.
Saying that he was sat here when
Yeah.
his apology letter says otherwise. Where is it? There it is. Yeah. Hey,
Yeah.
this piece of evidence contradicts with the testimony we have heard, Your Honor.
The crime photo?
Yes. This photo clearly shows something that theoretically should not exist. It's a bit dramatic.
Oh, like he isn't Norway.
Oh, good point.
He's such a drama queen.
Oh, what on earth do you mean by that, Mr. Wright?
Not exist? Sounds like you're describing yourself, right?
Oh my god.
He has such a hate boner for Phoenix, it's
It
hilarious.
really does.
Now then, if the defense would please clarify its statement. What is the something that, quote-unquote, should not exist in the photo?
I'm gonna
I want
move
you to
my
know
hand.
I'm doing finger quotes right now.
Do you see this, Your Honor? Let me point at it.
See it? Do you
What
see the
was that?
thing? Do you see the thing?
I think it's pretty obvious that this is what should not be in the picture.
The vase? What possible connection does that have with this witness's testimony?
Your Honor, I'm telling you that there should have been no vase on this table. Because it very clearly contradicts with this piece of evidence.
The apology note.
One.
There is one thing that was clearly demonstrated by yesterday's testimony. Mr. Kudo broke the vase on Mr. Kudo broke the vase that was on the table where he was sitting.
Oh no.
And yet,
Raising that.
as the court can see, there is an unbroken vase on the table next to the victim. Why? Because Mr. Kudo was not, in fact, sitting at the table next to the victim at all.
Don't be an idiot, Trite. That's impossible. That seat's the only one Kudo could have seen the victim's reflection from.
Exactly!
Hey,
There is
Aye.
only one conclusion we can draw from this contradiction. There was no mirror in Tribulations that day.
Yeah, sucker.
Your testimony, Mr. Armstrong, is an elaborate lie.
Eat it, motherfucker.
Très bleu, mon dieu! More French stuff!
try to confuse the court, Trite. Obviously, the witness cleaned up the vase, while the police were taking their time getting to the crime scene.
Unfortunately, Mr. Godot, that doesn't quite work for me.
No, it doesn't.
Mr. Armstrong already testified to the contrary, in his own words. I did not touch anything else except the mirror.
Read it and weep, sucker.
Chug, chug, chug.
Chug chug.
Well, witness, what do you have to say for yourself?
I'm going to cry.
No.
Oh no.
I
There's
was
no
right.
Just gonna be up on me. Oh no.
There was no mirror in the restaurant that day.
In light of this revelation, we return back to the original problem. Why did the victim have an earpiece in an ear in which he couldn't hear? I feel like there's a better way to write that sentence.
Yeah.
Here.
Yeah. Yeah.
In which?
Mirror.
You only get one shot in life. There's no turning back. If you want to claim that the mirror wasn't there, Trite, then this problem is all yours. How do you explain what the old man saw?
If I can answer this, then I'll be that much closer to the truth. I can feel it.
Are you gonna be okay? Can you really solve this contradiction, Nick?
Nah, let's just go home. There's
okay.
more.
We get burgers on the way.
But wait, there's more.
There's There's more than just this one contradiction, Maya.
What do you mean?
Remember what Maggie told us? There was another man at the victim's table. And there was a sample CD on the victim's table. It all flies in the face of Mr. Kudo's testimony. And I think I know the reason why nothing in this case is adding up.
Oh, well, Mr. Wright, let's hear your answer.
Yes, Your Honor. The reason behind all the contradictions in Mr. Kudo's testimony is simple. Mr. Kudo made a mistake, the ear doctor made a mistake.
A
Or
victim was a phony.
A victim was a phony. Let's go with that. Let's just fucking bullshit. Let's go.
Why not? Why not? This case is riddled with contradictions. Yet, there is one very simple answer that clears them all up.
No.
Hmm.
I think.
Sorry, I was ordering food.
Oh,
Oh, that's okay.
And what is that?
The incident Mr. Kudo witnessed, and the incident the victim experienced. He got murdered. I don't know if that's an experience.
It's an experience.
Yeah. Were two completely different events.
This is so bullshit.
Yes, the victim that Mr. Kudo saw wasn't Mr. Glenn Elg at all.
Where the fuck are you pulling this from, Phoenix?
It was an imposter! A phony pretending to be Mr. Elg.
Sus.
I was about to say, is anyone going to make an Among Us joke? It's Among Us!
Among Us!
Obviously, unlike the victim, there was nothing wrong with the imposter's left eardrum. That's how he ended up wearing the earpiece in his left ear by mistake. I love that animation so much.
I love that he
Such
shows
a great
actual
animation.
spit takes.
The time
I also
between...
love how his visor seems to kind of flex with his facial expression.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Order in the court. Settle down or I'll clear the courtroom. I'll turn this car around.
Quiet, Gramps. Why don't you clear out of here, huh?
Rude. What did you say?
Right. Are you saying that what Mr. Kudo saw was a setup?
Yes. Quite simply, yes. Someone pretended to be Glenn Elk and acted out the whole coffee poisoning. All for the express purpose of creating a witness out of one Mr. Victor Kudo.
Real trite. Why would anyone want to do that?
Isn't it obvious? The thing Mr. Kudo was most insistent about in his testimony was... Flashbacks.
Hang on. A serving girl bought him a Javachino, but she put something in it. That's the serving girl right there in the defendant's chair. I remember her well.
I better not lose my voice tomorrow. Fucking hell.
It's so hard to believe, but
Isn't it always, Your Honor? There was one and only one reason to show Mr. Kudo this fake poisoning. To show Maggie Bird in the act of poisoning the coffee.
Are you insinuating that the waitress in the old man's story was a fake as well? It's true that there were no other customers in the restaurant at the time, but... It's also true that the chef was there. He would have noticed what was happening.
That's right. Well, witness, if your restaurant really was the scene of such theatrics, you would have known about it, correct?
I think this man has been threatened by the mafia.
Possibly.
Just a suggestion.
Just as a suggestion.
You
Oh
think?
la la, this is most difficult for me.
No, it's quite simple. All you have to do is testify. You are under oath, after all. Was there, in fact, a phony at 3BN that day? The defense demands that Mr. Armstrong tell the whole truth about what happened. Ran out of breath near the end there.
The defense's request for additional testimony is accepted. You will accurately explain in detail the events in the restaurant that day.
Oh, oui.
Oof.
No such thing as perjury. No such thing as perjury in this court.
I feel like
Yeah.
I feel like I figured it out.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Okay.
Yeah.
The phony waitress. There's another girl in the story with dark hair.
Oh yeah.
There is.
Mhm.
There is, isn't there?
Interesting how it just so happens to be
Interesting.
like that.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Interesante.
I moved my hair so much that my head looks like a triangle. Hang on.
Oh, by the way, guys,
Triangle.
it's getting pretty late, so I'll probably
Yeah.
head to bed after this cross-examination.
Sounds
Yeah.
good.
Just so you know, I
Sounds
don't want to
good.
spring it on you. All right, let's do it.
La victime, Monsieur Elk, he came to my restaurant alone. I remember that old man arrived not long after him. There were no other customers.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah! When he got word he won the lottery, Mon Elk became very excited.
I mean, he just won the lottery.
He just won the lottery.
Just as an aside, this is not part of the story, but look, his earpiece is in his right ear, even though
Oh yeah.
we wouldn't know for sure.
But we were literally like.
Oh well.
It was approximately 5 minutes later that the poisoning incident occurred. Oh
Shout
my
it
God,
now.
Gigi, what are you fucking doing?
That
No,
can get-
there was no time for La Funny to acting. Gigi, I swear to God.
La Gigi.
Gigi.
Why you being such a little bitch?
La
Gigi, how could
bitch.
you?
Why you being
God.
such a little sneaky bitch?
You sneaky bitch.
Oh God, there's a bug
Oh,
or something in
yeah,
my
there
room.
Oh.
Come on, not stop it. Oh, God.
Just so we're clear, there was no mirror in the restaurant after all.
Je vous demande pardon. Forgive me, Your Honor. Please do not make me have to do the perjury. I lied because I wanted this mess to be cleared up quickly. That is definitely oh.
Whoa! Hey! Get him! Get him!
Get him finally.
What you have just done is commit perjury, Mr. Armstrong.
Maybe we'll take you to a room for a day, and then you can go about your business, whatever. I don't really care. Oh,
Mhm.
is that how the law system works?
I have
This
no
is
idea. I
true.
don't think so.
Seems legit. I will decide how to punish you later.
Oui.
For now, we will hear your cross-examination, Mr. Wright, if you please.
He took that perjury charge a bit too well.
Mhm.
But I'm guessing he'll be in more serious trouble after this cross-examination.
Uh-oh.
Alright, so... this one, my memory fails me on this one.
Victim
Say
gone
that.
ill,
We could just
gone
press
home.
on some of them until we get to
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember last
Yeah?
time
Yeah?
Yeah.
press that. I want a precise time.
Precise time, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, maybe we should have pressed the first one for a time. Oh
never
well.
mind.
By old man, you mean Victor Kudo, correct?
Oui, he comes here often for my special coffee.
I drank your
First
coffee
off,
once,
coffee,
Mr.
yeah.
Armstrong.
I
It's special. I'll give you that. It's worth a sip just for the experience.
Oh, you make me so happy, monsieur. You are most welcome anytime. Wink,
I
wink.
said it was worth one sip and nothing more.
So old Mr. Kudo. Why old Mr. Kudo? So old Mr. Kudo arrived at the restaurant around the same time as the victim. Maybe I should ask about his arrival in more detail.
What
How many
time was it?
minutes?
Huh? What
What time was it?
time was it? What time was it?
It's complicated.
Out of curiosity, about what time was it when Mr. Kudo arrived?
Oh, no. I cannot remember, monsieur.
Oh, great. Oh. The judge to the rescue.
I believe we were told by a witness yesterday.
Crime was reported at 2:25 p.m. by a kinda scary old man, sir.
Does that perhaps jog your memory, witness?
The incident happened around 20 minutes after he arrived. So the victim must have arrived between 2 o'clock and 2:10, no?
Just after 2, huh?
Thank you for your help in jogging my memory, monsieur. You are wonderful.
Hang on.
Hang on.
Hang on.
No, keep going. Just like finish the thing for a second.
I can't sit here all the time and do nothing now, can I?
Judge being useful for once.
The
Yeah.
time of day will be added to the witness's testimony.
I think I have
Oui,
it in
monsieur Judge. Everything I do it for you, like the famous
Everything
song.
I do.
Do it for you.
For le judge.
there.
Judge is into it.
Yeah.
Mercy Bean.
Merci Bean. That's French, isn't it?
Merci bean.
The judge would pronounce it as bean. Let's be
Yeah.
real.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm glad at least one person is in a good mood.
He's
Oh my
even
God.
summing a song to himself. You
Wow.
should probably be listening to the testimony, but oh well.
Okay, hang on. Check the evidence real quick.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Where am I
What
going?
we've got.
There's like a ticket for like that one.
Oh, the file.
Yeah, 1:30.
Yeah,
Ooh,
most
yeah.
thrilling 10 minutes of your life.
Present it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't have said anything on the
Present
radio. No.
Nice. Nice.
Hey yo,
Feels good.
fucking smart bitch.
I'm afraid I finally got you, Mr. Armstrong.
Quoi? What do you mean?
At the time in question, the victim was listening to the radio with his earpiece. The show he was listening to was Millionaire Radio. Each week, they announced the winning numbers of the $500,000 lottery ticket.
Oui, that must be la show mon elk was listening to.
I can't see any problem with this testimony, Mr. Wright.
Duh.
C'est quoi?
You say the victim arrived at your restaurant after 2 p.m., correct?
Oui. I am sure of it. I remember it perfectly now. Gigi, I swear to God.
What is
doing
the
cat
crying
things.
child doing?
I know it was that time because I had just finished serving a la lunch menu.
Get to the point, right? If you have one.
That show is broadcast live at 1:30 p.m. And it claims to be the most thrilling 10 minutes of your life.
It's on the air at 1:30?
Now, supposedly, the victim made some noise when it was announced that he had won. And yet, I don't believe his cry of joy could have occurred after 2 p.m. Because the show had already finished more than 30 minutes earlier by that point in time.
No!
Maybe it was a podcast.
Maybe it was a podcast!
La podcast.
La podcast.
This victim we've been told about has done nothing but the impossible.
I have also been listening to, how you say, another podcast. It is called Spirit Box Radio. It is very good.
We are doing some advertising upon this channel.
Yes.
We listen to La Spirit Box Radio.
Please, we should plug things when we have the chance.
Yes, why not? Why not? Spirit Box Radio, you heard him.
Yeah, there you go. I'm sorry.
Listening to the Spirit Box Radio with a ruptured eardrum, catching a show that was already over. There is only one conclusion you can draw from these facts. This
Ghost.
victim was an imposter, acting out
The
the
victim was
poisoning
a
30
ghost.
minutes after the real murder. What?
Ghost.
Oh!
Ghost. Fucking ghost. It's haunted. Cora's haunted.
Haunted. He's stuck in a perpetual time loop now, listening to the lottery. Yes, there were 2 Glen Elgs in Tribulations that day. The real Glen Elg, now dead, having been poisoned by the real killer, and the phony Glen Elg acting out the events for Mr. Kudo to witness.
It certainly seems that way. I mean, if that wasn't the case, how could you explain the time discrepancy?
By the performance, Straight, you were almost on a roll.
Huh?
But sadly, you lacked the rock-hard foundation of rhythm to build your song.
You want me to be? You want him to be hard?
What is this? Music Theory 101. Can we both
Let's recap.
quickly?
According to your imaginative theory, it's now just after 2 p.m. The phony Elg is performing a play for the benefit of Mr. Kudo. How do you explain then where the real Glen Elg is?
I don't believe I have to spell this out for the court. However, at that time, the real Glen Elg was already dead.
Dun dun dun.
Up twist.
That's certainly the obvious conclusion.
Thank you, Trite. That's exactly what I was hoping you would say.
What?
Now I presume you can prove this theory of yours? Can you explain where the missing corpse went to?
The missing corpse?
According to the old man's testimony, there was only one other customer there. If that customer was the phony Glen Elg, then where did the killer hide the body of the real victim?
No!
Ah, fucking, where did it go?
Ah.
It's actually pretty simple when you think about it for a second.
It's the kitchen. He put him in the kitchen.
Exactly.
Prosecution has a valid point, Mr. Wright. If your theory is to stand up to examination by the court, you must provide us with proof by answering the prosecution's question. Where did the killer hide the body?
Yes, Your Honor.
No conjecture, Trite. Let's hear some facts for once.
This is all conjecture.
Show the court a piece of evidence that proves where the body was hidden.
Evidence?
Well, what's with the intense pressure in here all of a sudden?
I thought I had him with that contradiction. But he's turned it all around and backed me into a corner instead.
Well, Mr. Wright, the court will now hear the defense's theory and evidence. First, where was the body of the real Mr. Elg concealed?
Oh, I wonder.
Inside the kitchen.
It would have. It
Wait.
Oh, Grandma, who needs it?
It would have been too dangerous to take the body outside. Obviously, the body must have been hidden somewhere inside Tribulations.
Oh, excuse me.
Bless you.
It's alright.
No, I yawned.
Oh yeah. Oh, we're in the middle of this now.
Does no one else say-
Interesting.
does no one else say bless you for yawning?
No.
Oh no.
Why not? Why not?
Yeah, you might as well be blessed.
Okay, you know what?
Thank
yeah.
you. Bless my yawn, thank you.
Take a free bless. Why not?
Yeah.
But where could a body have been hidden inside a restaurant? I've never been to a restaurant. Perhaps you would care to show the court on these plans, Mr. Wright?
Yes, Your Honor. The exact location where the body was concealed inside Tribulations is...
The kid.
The kitchen.
Let me slowly drag my hand over to the kitchen. The body was hidden here.
That's how it
We
works
had
in real life. You have
recently
to pick
taken
up
on
one hand.
we had recently taken on a new chef, Monsieur Annibal.
He has resourcefulness for the dead.
He's full of resources, very strange ideas about what to do with a dead body.
He has a very dedicated butcher.
I see.
Seems to get deliveries very late at night.
Very late at night. It's very strange, but always so charmant, you know?
Nice supposition. But the real question is, can you back it up?
Yes, we can.
Hell yeah.
Where's the evidence that proves the body was hidden in that location?
The evidence
It's the medicine.
Thank you,
Yeah.
Gumshoe. Thank you,
Thank you,
Gumshoe.
Gumshoe.
Hell yeah.
Mr. Armstrong, do you recognize this bottle?
No. I have never seen that ugly bottle before in my life. I only use the very best bottles, monsieur. The highest quality only for me.
That's another doc of perjury to add to the record.
Where was that bottle found, Mr. Wright?
Interestingly enough, Your Honor, it was found in the kitchen of Tribulations.
Quoi? But I only ever use these bottles for my aromatherapy oils.
And here you will see a man digging his own grave.
But this bottle doesn't contain aromatherapy oil, Mr. Armstrong. No, it contains a medication.
What kind of medication?
I could get free guesses, Judge.
Yeah, I'm sure everyone remembers, don't they? That Mr. Elg visited
Alarmological clinic.
Go to laryngeological
Otolaryngological.
Logical.
Your nose and throat doctor.
Yeah.
The
Go, that's the intense music had to kick in.
Otolaryngological.
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 There we
Clinic.
go. Yeah, so clinic. A clinic.
I can only say it in my English accent. And was given medication that day. Otolaryngological.
There you go.
Yeah, you did it.
Hey. I think that was the flute.
You can be serious.
The defense had the contents of the bottle analyzed, and I have the lab results here. The
It's almost like
contents
you're
of
prepared for once.
yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Thanks, Gumshoe. The contents of the bottle matched the prescription that was given to Mr. Elg. Glenn Elg's murderer hid the body in the restaurant kitchen. At which time this bottle fell out of the victim's pocket and was undiscovered for 4 months. Mr. Armstrong!
Why do you not clean your kitchen?
When the incident occurred, didn't you say you were in the kitchen?
This is a major health code violation.
Mon Dieu.
Yes, you know what I'm about to say. It was you who hid the victim's body. You did a fine job pretending to defend my client, Maggie Bird. However, you were setting her up to take the fall behind the poor girl's back.
No. Jury sounds.
Yeah.
Jury sounds. Jury sounds. Jury sounds. Jury sounds. Jury.
Jury sounds. Jury sounds.
Jewelry sounds.
Jury sounds.
Order! Order! This is an extraordinary development. Witness, did you murder Mr. Glenn Elg?
Never. I could not do such an horrible thing. Look at my small, delicate hands.
No.
Oh god, it keeps going.
Mr. Godot?
You good?
Is your throat okay? That coffee's hot.
That seems like
Fairness. Every time I get lied to, I always down a mug of my coffee.
That really can't be healthy for your
kidneys.
immune system.
That's one of my rules.
You wish it so much. Jesus Christ.
The reflux on this man.
My god.
Do you have the slightest idea how many cups you've had by now?
I'm a barista and I still stick to like fucking maybe 3 cups a day, and even that just fucking hell on your intestines.
Then, I like to do the same to the person who lied to me.
Drink them.
I like to take them down with my empty cup. Listen up, chef. How about a brand new flavor in your ear, my H-deficient friend?
Je vous demande pardon. Please, you must hear me out. Je vous demande pardon?
Je vous demande pardon.
Sorry, I was trying to work out whether that's correct. I don't think it is.
Yeah.
It is a trap. Listen to me, por favor.
I mean,
Yeah,
the English is
not-
always correct, so you know.
I'm pretty sure it is.
And it's
Sup-
s'il vous plaît, not por favor.
It's
Por favor is Spanish.
se pardonner, reflexive verb. So
Yeah.
it'd be je vous demande.
Yes, exactly. Yeah, je vous
I
Or
demande.
did-
se demande.
Yeah.
Sorry. So it'd be je vous demande because he's addressing him formally.
Yeah. Oh, you're right. Yes, I was thinking informal.
Wow.
Yo hablo español, Mr. Armstrong. And por favor is Spanish.
I was appealing to Monsieur Godot.
Missed opportunity to say por favor. I really, really fucked that up.
Oh.
You're good. I'm only gonna ask you once. Did you do it?
No, absolutely no. I simply
Let's hear it. You've got one shot. Right, Gramps.
Witness, the court will permit you the chance to make one final statement. If you lie under oath again, Mr. Godot's coffee mug awaits you. As does my gavel.
So perjury is you get beaten to death.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Oui, it is clear.
What do they always say in the movies? I've got a bad feeling about this. Yeah. But I think that'll have to wait for next time.
Yes, it is getting late.
Oh, yeah. But that was good. Oh, where are we? Here. That's right. Aha. There we go.
Brilliant.
Yeah. That was fun.
It was fun.
Yeah. Oh. Ace Attorney was so good. But yeah, thanks guys.
Right.
It's been a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, so
Everybody's sleeping.
Yeah, let's go to
Yes.
sleep.
Oh, yes.
Mhm.
It is indeed getting late.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Alright.
thanks guys. It's been a
Always
pleasure
on.
as always.
Yeah.
Yeah, and when we pick up next time, we'll finish off his testimony.
Yeah.
And,
Yeah.
Hopefully
Solve
finish-
this mystery.
Yeah.
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 Hopefully we'll finish this case once and for all.
Oh yeah.
Yes, indeed.
Fingers
Alright.
Cross.
Yeah. Thanks, everyone.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Alright. And yeah, well, I'll say good night, for you Brits.
Night, guys.
Have a good evening, Steiny.
Good night, y'all.
Good night,
Yeah.
guys.
Right,
you
good
later.
night, guys. Catch you
Bye.
later.
Bye.
Same time, same next back channel. I forgot where.
Probably.
Same
Never
that
mind.
time, same that channel.
Channel.
That's it. That's it. Thank you very much.
This different thing.
Nailed it.
I completely lost track.
Hmm.
Alright,
All right.
but yeah. See you then. Okay.
All right. You guys.
Bye-bye.
All right.
Bye.
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 Bye. Bye. Bye.
Bye.